What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here, and today I bring you another video for Knighthood. Now, I know that there's a lot of skepticism going on with everything going on with Knighthood, but I just want to clarify a few things before I dive right into this video. I am still playing Knighthood. I am a little more lax than I was before, just due to the need of grinding is not there. And so I'm putting a lot less time into Knighthood than I was previously. However, I am still playing. I am still running the dojo. We are still looking for members for the dojo and all their sister guilds. If you're interested in joining our little pact of guilds, go ahead and join the Discord in the description below. There is a link. You can check it out and you can join us in the Discord and in our guilds. We have multiple guilds spanning across multiple different areas. But today's video is all about my account. We have been playing the game for almost a full 3 months. It'll be my 3-month anniversary, I guess you could say, tomorrow. And so I wanted to show you guys what my account looks like as of the 3-month mark. So the first thing I want you guys to notice is I did finally hit 45. I know in the last video I was like very close to 44. I hit it literally the next day. I grinded out a couple more story missions and was able to hit level 45 pretty quickly after my last video a month ago. So I've been sitting at 45 for a while now. But that is not really what we care about, right? What we really care about is the progression of the rest of the things. So let's just go ahead and look. As you can see in the story mode, I'm still on Infernalis. This isn't because I haven't really wanted to do it. I just haven't really sat down to attempt to do it. I'm sure I could defeat it, and I could defeat Lord Karnan. I just haven't sat down to do it. Same thing with over here. I do really want to actually beat these to unlock these. I just haven't sat down and done it yet because I've been focused really hard on my hunts. So one of the biggest changes from the last from the last video is that I completed my White Peak on expert mode and was able to get my helmet, which you guys actually, if you've been watching my videos, you saw me. Because I was able to do this, I was able to craft my first unique weapon, and I got my scorched helmet, which were it was dismantled to a charm, but that's okay because I was able to get it at least, which was a big deal. One of the other things that's really big here is the heroes and the progression I've made on them so far. We'll come back to the gear and stuff in a moment. As you can see here, though, my Vordry is sitting pretty at 3-star. I am very close to 4-star, so that will be upgraded here soon. At level 40, Anara's level 40, Delphinia 35. You can see I've been making some decent progress. One of the biggest things I'm really excited about is actually Ninjuro. Ninjuro is very close to being finished. He's only at 243 shards. With some luck, I should finish it in the next 2 or 3 days. And if that is the case, I will probably take him up because he is a very good unit to use once he is at max star, because he pairs really well with characters like Dvalin and other warrior characters. I did finally get my Wormwood and my Tara to max star. The Wormwood max star is actually pretty good. He does get the chance to protect with his base power, which is quite nice. And Tara's max, I don't think really does anything super special. It just has a chance to inflict burn, yeah, so nothing really crazy. I mainly just finished her off because I was like 20 shards away, and I was like, okay, I'll just put some energy into it, get her done. Because then if I get any shards for her, they'll all be converted into blue essence. I did finish my Grim. We are probably going to be working on Ursula because I want to get her done as well. At this point, because the amount of energy required to play the game is very little, I am pretty much just focused on heroes. There's no real reason to do anything beyond that. I will probably sit down and grind out these green heroes to max shards. But at this point, like I said, I'm pretty much focused on Ninjuro, and then as soon as I can 3-star, I'll be focusing on Dvalin, Delphinia, etc. I do think, though, that I am going to want to take my Vordry to max 45 as soon as possible. We're pretty much just waiting on Maniacal Tomes and obviously the gold, but he will probably be my first 45 just because of how strong he is in the meta and things like that. He's just phenomenal in the meta. I do want to talk a little bit about the charms. Because as you know, charm situations are kind of a big deal right now. I have gotten quite a few decent charms as of recent. I do have this mage hero charm, of course. I actually was able to get another mage hero charm, which I was very excited for. We also have this hunter hero charm, which is pretty phenomenal. We are working at getting some more charms built up in that section. For defense charms, nothing crazy here, to be honest. We have this health charm. We have some green armors. Nothing crazy, though. Buff charms, we did get some decent buff charms. I'm holding on to them for a 4 buff weapon for PvP. Main reason is because if you can get regen, focus, protect, and fury on your first turn, you're just going to be super strong. And I have a reason to believe that this will probably be very strong. So we're hoping we can get a fury and a focus. I do believe you get a unique fury from the quest to craft a unique charm. So maybe if we don't get one, we'll at least get one by then. Those are pretty much the main ones. We do have some crit ones here. This is unfortunate that it landed on ultimate attack, so I probably won't be using those. I'm probably going to use them to hope we can get a purple chain attack one, basically. In regards to minions, the only real change here is I was finally able to get the Vampire Lore Master, and I have been slowly but surely leveling up the Flesh Crusher and the Drake. I haven't been able to find any of the other minions yet. Unfortunately, it took me this long to find Lore Master. I don't know if where my luck went, but it is just non-existent at the moment. But we did get Lore Master finally, and we have been smashing in Arena since I picked him up. He's just so tanky, and then his ability is just phenomenal. So very excited about that. Let's go ahead and move on to gear here. This is not the right shoulder I've been using. As you can see, I am still using the Purist's shoulders. We have crafted quite a few other purples, but none of them have been worth upgrading. So at this point, we're pretty much just going to keep crafting until we can get a unique shoulder, and hopefully that is better than this, unless of course we pick up a better purple shoulder along the way. I was able to craft one unique shoulder, which I'm pretty sure you guys saw in a video, and it was literally complete garbage, so we dismantled that for a charm as well. In regards to chest pieces, we're at the same place. We're still using the Great Bear Tunic. We took it up to 45 because A, I love the look of it, and B, it's got 2 charms on it that are really strong charms. So I figured it makes sense to take it up to 45 because odds of replacing it are much lower than most. We do have quite a few of these here. I'm not sure. I may dismantle this tunic here for the chance at this because it's the purest, and you know we're not going to use it, so we may end up actually dismantling that. I just haven't quite decided if I want to do that yet. Maybe in the comment section down below, you guys can let me know what you think about that. We are still using the Purist Marshall's Van Braces. Now with this new event, we have the Durkar Novice Van Braces, which are technically better. I mean, they're the same slots, but it's a purple, which means the base armor is higher. However, I don't really feel like it's worth investing the materials in this piece of gear when it's a very small upgrade. I think I would much rather work on getting a either perfect purple piece or at least a unique piece with 2 to 3 charms before I actually upgrade, because I put so much into the Purist. I don't want to waste the materials on it just a purple without it being perfect. In regards to helmet, we are again in the same spot. We're still using the Bear Claw helm with the 2 slots. We just haven't gotten anything better. We were hoping the Scorched helmet would be better, but it was garbage. In regards to the boots, we have upgraded our boots. As you can see, we have the Stallhorn Sabatons. These are purple boots with just the 2 charms, the 2 defensive charms for armor. Very good. Better than the Purist boots we were using before, and we were able to get our Mage Power Charm back from those Purist boots, which was the main reason we dismantled them. However, I do think that these are overall better than the other charms. So overall, I think our gear is pretty on point. We do need, of course, I would like to get some uniques, but I just haven't had any luck with uniques, and with the inability to really farm for them anymore, I think this is probably where we're going to be stuck for quite a while. I mean, I think we'll be able to replace these with purple soon, but it looks like the bounty board chances for unique is like slim to none, and purples even are very, very rare. So I don't really think we're going to get much in terms of that. In regards to weapon, not much really has changed here. We took our undead weapon to 43. I just haven't farmed up the rest to get it to 45. You know, we're very, very close to 44, but these things are just very difficult to farm up. But we're doing okay here. I think we're doing not too shabby. Our troll weapon's 35. I don't plan on leveling it up anymore. We did take our golem weapon to 30 simply because I think it's worth it to use this weapon for avatar. So I want to take it up higher. I just don't have the materials to do so yet. I need some more dagas, so we are working on that. And once we get that dagas, then this will definitely be going up to at least 40 and will be probably used versus avatar. Outlaw weapon's still sitting at 30 simply because the charms are not the greatest, and so I don't really want to invest in it too much. Demon, Militia, Beast, and Cult are all in that same boat. Not really much to do with here. We are working on another unique here. As you can see, we have a Demon and a Cult weapon. I'm not sure if I want to use this Golem weapon because I really don't want to risk getting another Golem hammer, but we'll just have to see how impatient I get. But we are slowly but surely working our way back up to another unique weapon craft. Hopefully this time we can get a sword. That is pretty much everything for the gear. Let's go ahead and look at gauntlets. Gauntlets are pretty much the same as they were last time. Knights, Rebel, Holy, Chaotic, right at that 905 mark. Champions Gauntlet. I could take up more, but at this point I'm very, very close, which you will see. I'm very close to finally getting the Maverick Gauntlet. So I am saving up all of these charms here, or all of these whatever they're called. I'm blanking out on what they're called right now. All of the materials to upgrade the gauntlets for the Maverick Gauntlet because we are very close to that. The Logician's Gauntlet, we're working our way up, nothing crazy. Dark Gauntlet, same. Maverick Gauntlet, as you can see, we are almost past the M, which if I look at my little infographic here, let me pull it up, that puts us at almost 80%. So I have 23 torches, so hopefully the next time we have Kren, I'm able to just grind out this last little bit. I am doing this without an auto clicker, so you know, I'm going the long way. I think it's helped me stay a little bit longer in the game, and I think that that's important. I think especially with what's going on. Maniacal Gauntlet, we are super close to 1,000,000 gold. As I'm sure you've seen, I have not gotten a single unique cape, so we haven't unlocked that yet. Lawful Gauntlets, working our way. Valiant Gauntlet, also working our way. We probably won't see those for a couple years, to be honest, unless they put some updates in. But Maverick Gauntlet is the one that you guys probably care about the most. We're a little bit almost to 80%. Yeah, we're almost to 80% on the Maverick Gauntlet, right around 75%. So I feel pretty strong. You know, doing well. I think it's the best way to put that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything there is. I mean, not much really has changed. The guild is definitely not what it used to be. We've lost quite a few strong players. We're sitting at 21 of 25. Unfortunately, I mean, we're trying our best to get people. Like I said, if you guys are interested in joining the guild, link in the description for the Discord. Head in there and just post your info in the guild request chat, and hopefully we can find a spot for you in one of the guilds. Maybe even the main guild with us at the dojo. Alright guys, that is it for me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to be notified when my content goes live. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.